We're just the crew. Sandy's gone. She's headed for St. Louis, and to devise an exit plan. We got to get some of these vehicles to Annapolis, some of them back to California. Last night at about 10 o'clock, we got punched by another vehicle, hit from behind by a kid who was distracted. He was managing his phone and didn't see the bright flashing lights, and came crashing into not this vehicle, but the one we call the mothership, the one that's always behind the rider. The advantage to all involved was that the bike rack was on the back and provided an excellent crumple zone, and so the actual damage to the vehicles is limited. No one got injured, and we just need a new bike rack. So the real tragedy, though, is that my good friend Sandy Earl was on her last attempt for solo RAAM. She had DNF'd twice before in her life. She's a 60-year-old woman, and figured, this is it, man. This is it. This is the end of the road for my endurance career as a racer. It's my last shot, and she was going strong. We had every reason to believe that she was going to make it to Annapolis with a legitimate finish. And this morning at breakfast, Sandy told me, look, I got everything out of this run that I needed to get. I'd gotten past all of the points that I had DNF'd in the past, and I learned a lot about myself, and that's enough. And so she's not running from fear. She is in her internal merit system. She has reached her goals.
And I'm still emotional about it too.
Yeah.
I mean, this was out of the blue, but that's the way RAAM is. So it's all part of this. Okay. This RAAM team for Sandy Earl. We were on a magic carpet ride. We were cruising, we were coordinating, we were having an amazing experience. We were having the time of our lives. The crew was working together and building and learning and getting stronger as we went. Most important, Sandy was getting stronger, and she was mentally sharp 1,000%. She never lost that. She never lost the strength. And it was a momentous occasion when she first passed Wolf Creek Pass, and then also the second place that she DNF'd, and she was just feeling great. She was having fun. That's what she said, she was having fun. And then it was all ripped out from under us in a split second. And we were rear-ended, and Sandy chose not to proceed for safety reasons. And we respect her decision. That's the way of RAAM. You never know what's around the next corner. Everything can be going your way, and then all of a sudden, and it's the same thing in life. You never know what tomorrow brings. It's very disappointing, but she gained a huge amount from it, and she said herself that she was able to prove to herself she could do it, and she would have kept going really strong. So that was important, and we saw that.
Rider.
Yeah.
Wow, so many emotions.